You can drive by and see, trucks moving in and out of here. People don't make the connection.
Turn off at exit 54 east of Kellogg and you'll stumble across a Big Creek repository. It's where contaminated materials are trucked in and dumped.
The Environmental Protection Agency is supposed to be protecting people, and they're behind putting these things, establishing these things, even when the community and affected citizens say they don't want them for all the right reasons.
Barbara Miller works for the Silver Valley Community Resource Center, a watchdog group for Silver Valley environmental issues. Miller claims this repository and its neighbor to the west, the East Mission Flats repository, are harmful. Her concern, toxic heavy metals seeping from sites like this into the ground and then flowing into nearby rivers, lakes, and streams.
Exploitation of a vulnerable community, and downstream people will be subjected to the same if they don't wake up.
The EPA and Idaho's Department of Environmental Quality work together on cleanup projects in the Silver Valley and waste management sites like the Big Creek repository.
We are looking at that.
Today, a special workshop met in Wallace to talk more about remediation efforts. And Lori Jenisic showed up to listen.
Citizens need to be present at the meetings. They need to have an input because it is their community.
Jenisic grew up in Cataldo and is third generation. She wasn't happy about learning about a repository being built in her backyard. She worries about keeping agencies like the DEQ and the EPA accountable for their actions.
Sometimes if I do ask a question, I hope it makes them think.
DEQ says plans to move forward with expanding the Big Creek repository are on hold. That's the same situation for other projects throughout the Silver Valley, relying on federal funding that's tight.
The best thing we can do is figure out the full menu, pick those projects that are going to be the most meaningful, how to provide the most benefit for the environment, and get started on those.
As massive cleanup efforts continue in the Silver Valley, the hope for many living here is that it's done with the community in mind.
EPA has technology to do better and more advanced disposal technology. They're not listening.
In Wallace, Idaho, Tania Dall, KXLY4, HD News.